Well, here it is. The morning I'm going to be uploading the video. Let me just go and set up the recording stuff. Yeah, okay, let's go into Blackmagic and, oh, it's not on there. Shit, okay. I guess I didn't change it over. Okay, I have no idea what the hell this narration is. No, I just wanted to show the moderate pain in the ass that it is to actually get this thing set up. I think this is composite. This is NTSC. These we don't care about. This one, yeah. I think that's good. Get rid of this thing. Go back and get to Blackmagic. This still isn't right. Change this. There we go. Get out my excellently titled audio recording program. This one is PM51. What are you doing here? We'll act like that didn't happen. Get the file open. Alright, paper 51. Hitting OK. 3, 2, 1, now. And clickety clackities. And hammer bonk. 3, 2, 1, now. And there you go. That's my setup. Not sure why I showed that. Alright, so here we are doing this battle again. Should be able to skip all this crap.
Sis, how dare you? And what do you mean about us opening the door for you?
Yeah, my name do place, but... Okay, no, enough of that. Yeah. Probably could just start in the middle of the battle, but then we wouldn't have had that great opening. You know, that really great opening that definitely needed to exist and wasn't a waste of time or anything. Oh. Alright, let's just go ahead and get this started then, so... I'm just gonna do the usual shtick. I'm just now noticing that, Beldam back there has the least amount of HP by a significant amount, so I'm gonna go do that first. Let's see. Clearly I will infatuate now. Didn't work that well the first time, I don't think it's gonna work this time. Just try to focus attack on one person at a time. Seems to be the one with the, like, ice attack anyway, which is the most annoying, so... So basically what I've learned from this is don't trust Whitey. In other words, just don't trust the text that's on any healing item. Bleh. Did the curse only affect Mario? Because this is a lot of freaking damage. Well, that was fun. Let's just get Yoshi out, I suppose. What the hell was that? So wait, if I switch back, do I... Yeah, we still got the ice, okay. It was just really oddly animated. Here's to hoping that she doesn't have a defense stat. Damn it. Oh, and then fire damage, okay. Bleh. And then he just turns into the green Yoshi. actually wondering for a second if that would happen. Wow, I did not block any of those. That was awesome. Yes. Oh. I like that incredibly depressed face that's on Yoshi there. Alright, so now that the main threat is gone, I mean, the rest are still doing a fair amount of damage, so not like the fight's over by any means, but that was my main concern, though. Because that being frozen and not being able to attack is really annoying. Okay, can we actually block this time? What the hell is the timing on that? Why do you not work? Alright. I'm just gonna try and get this crap over with as quickly as possible. Last time I was complaining like, oh, this fight is too easy, it doesn't matter, and then I just died anyway. Oh shit. I forgot she was still frozen. Maybe I can get lucky again, let's see. Nope. Not in the slightest. Alright, let's go ahead and do a sweet faced. And I miss a large health upgrade, and I get poisoned. And let's see how many other large health upgrades I miss. Probably a lot. Could have been worse. Could have been a hell of a lot better, but could have been worse.
Hey, Slick, check this out.
And then he just misses. Alright, well, I guess I'll go ahead and take a turn to finish this guy off. He'll die from the fire anyway, but this way he won't get the extra attack in. I feel like that one line doesn't need to be voice acted. Instead, I will do the voice acting for it, and I will turn those two words into a Shakespearean sentence in the Dupless voice, and it'll just be like, "Oh no, I cannot eat." That was a Shakespearean sentence. Oh no, I cannot eat. You heard it here first. Also, it was not in the Dupless voice at all. So I immediately take back what I said. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. As you can tell from the, well, if you happen to be looking at the time and the fact that I addressed it anyway, this is another one of those. This is a early morning recording. Well, early for me, it's like 11. It's not actually that early. But, well, time to go back and get a new curse. Those are some very rapidly spinning stars. And they're stuck there. Cool. Alright, anyway, I was gonna say, I always have some, problems with the morning recordings for whatever reason. And, I have to put up with, having to go to jury duty stuff tomorrow. Don't know if I'm gonna get called. This is one of those things I kind of hoped I would never have to do, and Brenna kind of always hoped that she would be able to do, and yet I'm the one that got stuck with it. Okay. I'm not necessarily wanting to continue this part with, great haste here. We'll say that much. I'm not sure how far this goes until I get to, like, terrible things. But yeah, I've always had a fear of the court system. I can't really explain it. It's just kind of a thing of mine. I don't know if it, like... See, I don't want to say it stemmed from this, but the first time that I realized I had that problem was, in high school. We had to do this thing for, like, a book that we read. I think it was, The Turn of the Screw. And by I think, I mean I know that that was it. I just didn't remember the name of the book at first. But, we had to, like, basically pick sides, and, well, actually, no, we didn't pick sides, we were given sides. Like, half of the class was prosecution, and the other half was defense for the main character of the book. Like, whether or not she was intentionally putting children in danger and, like, basically murdering them. And so, we, like, it kind of went out of hand. Like, we had to actually, like, appear in a courthouse and do this, and it freaking terrified me for some reason. Like, I just remember the night before, I basically ended up getting night terrors, and I actually made myself sick out of stress over this thing. And so ever since then, I've just completely hated the entire idea of the whole process, and I, like, don't ever want to do it. Let's see, I would prefer the lightning rage over this, I suppose. No. How do I get up there? I suppose I'll be dropping down from somewhere. But yeah, every time we would play the nightmare or atmosphere games where you have to, write your greatest fear on a piece of paper and put it into, like, the cauldron of suffering, or whatever the fuck they call it, mine would always be the judicial system, and also centipedes. Because centipedes are terrible. Alright, anyway, going back to the game here, I think my plan right now is basically... Oh, come on now. I'm gonna continue up until a point when I feel like the boss fight is basically in the next room, and I'll try to get to a part where I know for sure that that's gonna be the case. And then... I don't know if I need to go back. I, like, could get another curse put on, but I don't necessarily need that, and I shouldn't really rely on it. I've been using it throughout the whole game, but I really don't want to have to go all the way back. And the other thing I was going to say is, I could switch out my inventory for better items, but I'm going to be going through the pit, and the pit's arguably harder than the final boss anyway. Actually, I don't even think it's arguably. I think it just flat out is harder. So, I should be fine with what I have. Is it the switch? No. Okay. It has become dungeony. This is all I have to say about it. There are gears abound, and it has become dungeony. And there's a repel cape, which I don't really need. Okay. Not sure what to make of the strange architecture of this place. Well, I suppose that made those things drop, so let's go see. Well, let me see what happens. Nothing really, I just kind of go down here. Okay. Oh, sudden ambush, okay. I feel like I should probably Sweet Feast again. I don't really feel like it, though. I don't really feel like it. No, I probably should. I'm basically waiting for a part where I find another heal block next to a save block, which should happen eventually. But until it does, I'm doing another Sweet Feast. Probably should have sent out a partner that needed health, but whatever. It is mainly the Marios that I am interested in. And the results are in! And the favoriteest game from kids this year. It is the Super Mario. I don't even know what the hell that was supposed to be, by the way. I do, but I can't properly explain it. That was Lori Beth Denberg from All That / frequently used contestant on Figure It Out, or whatever the hell the name of that game show was. It was during, like, the Kids' Choice Awards for one particular year. It was obviously an exaggeration of the way that it was announced, but I just remember them saying it in a really stupid way. And so, like, I always remember that for some reason. Just, in addition to saying Mario, which a lot of people do for whatever reason, I guess it's just like a dialect thing. It was just like all this build up and like, oh, it's the best game of the year from kids. Oh, yeah, it's voted. It's Super Mario. Like, not specifically Mario 64, or which was the newest one at the time, or like any other particular game. No, just Super Mario. Mario twins. They look the same. All right. What are we doing here? I'm not quite sure. I'm not entirely sure. Is there a hidden switch down there somewhere? Yeah, see, I'm hitting a barrier of some variety there. I don't know what exactly it is. I'm a little bit confused. I don't think I can blow anything up. Oh, wait, I can spring jump. Wow, I'm the best. And it didn't help anyway. What if I do it in the corner? Nope. Well, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing then. So let's see, we've got 2 boxes, 2 more different S's, and a spring that I just refused to use for some reason. So yeah, no, that's not exactly what I meant to do. I don't believe I can float over this gap, but I will sure as boots try. Okay, I'm thinking I needed to keep one of those blocks up and not the other. And I am going to say we probably need the green one. I don't know this for certain. I will find out in a minute. Also, there was this... Nope, I chose poorly. As random background noise while I've been doing other stuff, like, usually when I'm just, like, going through classic mode or whatever, I've been watching the Vine Sauce, like, Smash Bros. Streams, and there was this part where they just went, like... The quote was something along the lines of, like, I got the turtle, I got the sausages, and I have the Mario skills. And I have no idea what the hell this quote is actually from, but I love it. And I would like to know what it's from. The Mario skills. Well, that didn't work.
Yay, I succeeded, yeah.
Alright, can we make this jump? Or will we fuck it up? Surprisingly, I did not fuck it up. However, I was probably not supposed to do that. So let's go back. Come on, I want to see what's at the top. And now I will never be able to do it again. Hey, look, I was able to do it again. And up here is just the monkey. Just the monkey. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Well, wasn't that useful. I assumed there was a reason for me to eventually want to do that, but I don't know what that reason is, so... Shit, I have to check now. Okay, let's find out. Nope, they were not covering anything. Alright, at least there's a springboard. Well, now that we've wasted a sufficient amount of time, let us move on and hopefully not just get ambushed by a sudden final boss fight in the next room with no build-up. I don't feel like that's going to happen, but you never know. Nope, go in here and it's just the ocean. Alright, well, I see the pole up there. I'm going to promptly ignore it. Yay! Spike-covered... yeah, spike-covered. Gem-covered spikes. Jump into the pit. Alright, now we get to play how do we line up with this pole. Like that, apparently. Okay. Alternatively, I probably could have hovered over the pit. I chose not to. And Yoshi died. What an asshole. Okay. I can take another HP. Yay! There's gonna be something in one of these pits, you know it. I'm getting a very Castlevania vibe from this, and I've only ever played the first game. A fact that I seem to enjoy reminding people of. I might be a hipster. God damn it, too many items. Here's what we'll do. We'll toss the shooting star. I will intentionally not get the first strike on this enemy. No, it wasn't intentional, I just suck. And let's not use the shooting star, yay. No, I'm gonna use it on the other turn. Yeah, my God. How much damage does it do? It did 6. Okay. I guess that's not that bad. Alternatively, you could not do that. Because then I have to waste a fire drive. Has it been the first one every time? I feel like it has. Alright, let me grab the shooting star, which I will probably never use. Let me review what items I have here. So I've got just generally large amount of recovery healing items, 2 Thunder Rages that I won't use, 2 Shooting Stars that I won't use, 2 defensive items, which I probably should use, a stopwatch, which is good, but it probably won't work on a boss, and a bunch of weird jelly-covered mushrooms. It's a Krabby Patty covered with jellyfish jelly. I love these ones here. 5 HP and 50 FP, just in case you need that extra boost. This thing sounds not that great. This one is decent, I guess. Softens you, so probably use that out of battle. Sure. This thing is a fucking liar, because it actually heals FP. This thing sucks, and this thing does 4 damage, so... yeah. I should just use the stupid courage meal. It's not particularly interesting.
No!
Well, one of them's got a jar of mayonnaise, gotta use the courage meal. Yeah, you know what, screw this. I'm just gonna do, like, Tramplevania. That's what this move is called now, Tramplevania.
Hey, Strong Mad, what's my favorite movie?
Garbledina! Fact 2, Garbledina. And something falls into the audience for some reason. Good. Alright. Courage meal, go! Using up all the useless items. Because, I mean, yeah, it's 4 damage, but basically any attack I'm going to use is going to be more than 4 damage. So I really don't see the point of it. There. I am bad at timing. I think people probably should have realized this by now, but I felt they need to point it out anyway. Alright, let's get rid of this bagel. Bagel. More Stampede. No, we don't need to do that again. So depending on how long it takes to get through this area, I'm feeling like I'm probably going to get all the way through it up until the last area. Like the last boss, Dwarf, Fernando. And, that'll be it. It was a good sentence. I'm glad I said it. God, I have no idea what the hell the commentary in this video is. I never know what the commentary in any of the Paper Mario videos is supposed to be, but this one seems like particularly awful. Okay, so there's a switch. I'm choosing to ignore. Alright, let's find out what said switch would actually do. Probably something to cross this gap. Oh. Well, I gotta haul ass, apparently. Okay. Actually, no. No, I don't. I can sacrifice my friends to do this. It's just like the Fire Temple in Ocarina of Time. Except in that one, you don't sacrifice your friends. Yeah. And what of it? I'm surprised that actually worked. Boom. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of this asshole. And stairs. Okay, I can do 9 HP with my hammer, so let's see if it decides to attack in the back for some reason. It did not, and I failed to dodge it yet again. Looks like I'm going to be getting a level... No, looks like I'm going to be getting another level up in a minute here, so, well, not in a minute, but, like, after another battle or two. So, do I go for 40 FP, or should I actually increase badges? I'm thinking badges. I just need to see what I should put in. What do I currently have? Clearly, I'll just put on more Pretty Lucky badges, because, you know, I can't have enough of those. I mean, I could, but it feels like that would be kind of stupid if I did. I'll worry about it later. Okay, so 2, 5, and 7 are dark. I don't know what that means now, but I'm sure it's going to come up later. Save blocks are usually good. And it turns out this is the one place in the game where you can blow the lock off. Well, how make go? How make go? Oh, never mind. That was a not particularly hard to get key. So 2, 5, and 7. I'm not going to remember that. That's going to be the best part. What Pokemon is 257? I think Blaziken. Alright, this seems familiar, so let's see what's in the box. Now that I've used my courage meal, I can hold another item. Let's see if it's going to be useful. Oh, yeah, actually, I've been wanting a life shroom. Okay. I am glad to have picked that up. What the fuck is this? Okay. Oh my god, here we go. And there's the www.yzzerd.com. And there we go, yeah. Okay, possible level up from this fight. Nah, it's only one of them, probably not. Will the stairs fall over? No, they will not. Oh, we're getting closer. Okay, so we're doing everything but 2, 5, and 7. So 4 and 6. Yup, I sure did put in that code that I saw earlier. Amint I Special. Amint is the best freaking word. That's... I think one of the kids used to say that. I don't remember who it was. Alright, well, that was a thing that I did. Just keep on trying. Just keep on trying, you'll eventually get through. Is that it for this room anyway? Should probably double check that. Apparently not. Okay. Have I been in the lower level of this? I feel like I have. Alright, what is it? What am I missing? Oh, actually, I think this is... I think there was like another staircase room similar to this, where there was a box that I just didn't open. I'm gonna hope that's what that is. Wow, wow, wow. That was beautiful. Do I have to spring jump this one? No, I don't. I'm going to anyway. Oh, another life shroom. Alright. I will get rid of the stopwatch. Because out of any of the offensive items that I have, that's the one that's least likely to work on anything. The other ones will at least do some amount of damage, even if it's not the good amount. Hey, hey, hey. There you go. And teleport back immediately. Yes. Is it the thing I threw out? Yep, it was the thing I threw out. Okay. And sudden dragon. No. Well, we've got a block. And nothing else. Cool. Alright, time to start doing the usual shit. Is there... Okay, yeah, there we go. Doing things to things. Doing things to things. Yeah, let's just... Will it be an item that I don't want? Let's find out. No, it is 1 coin. There's an item I don't want. I knew it was going to happen. No, screw this thing. I don't want this. Yeah, I don't see a need for that. Oh boy, it's narrow pathway, which is not going to be hard to get across, but is slightly tedious. Yay! I messed it up. I know, I'll do what that one person recommended and put on the slow go badge, even though there's no reason to do this. The only purpose the slow go badge has is to get the couple things in Mayhem Temple that require moving the control stick slightly and when you're playing on an emulator. And that's only if you don't know the trick to get through them anyway, or how to change the controller sensitivity in the emulator, so... I got kind of off topic there. I apologize for that one. And we've got Chain Chimps. Chain Chimpus. It is trying to chase me to death. Well, that, yeah, okay, let's just... Here. It's a great face. Will I mess up the timing? Most likely. And it did nothing anyway, cool. So, yeah, I think we're getting a level up out of this one. I actually don't know how long this video has been going. I feel like it's already kind of approaching its desired end time, but fuck it, I don't care. Well, let's use this, because I never do, so... Every time I've used it before, it's always failed. So clearly it'll work better this time. No, it actually did. Okay. And we've got level up. As Flurry excitedly chews on her finger. And now we get to play What Do We Upgrade? Which I will not worry about right now. I'll do that in a minute. Immediately press this wrong button. Book it. Okay, that wasn't that bad. And this is probably a key of some kind. Mm-hmm. I don't remember passing a different locked door, actually. I honestly do not remember where there was another door, because I saw a locked door like a few minutes ago, and I opened it. So, where be the other one? What is with all these life shrooms? Jesus, okay. Gotta keep the trial stew. Gotta keep holding on to that one. Stew, what are you doing? Making trial stew. But it's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why on the earth are you making trial stew? Because I've lost control of my life. Let's get rid of one of these. Don't really care. I'm not gonna need 3 life shrooms, but I'm certainly not gonna need the shooting stars either. I'm gonna do my best to ignore these guys, because I don't really want to deal with them. And I feel like I will not be fighting enough of them to get a level up, like, between now and the end of the game anyway, so not really much of a purpose there. Alright, so I just have to be really good with the airplane, is that what I'm getting out of this? Yep, I sure am being really good with that airplane. I guess I'm doing good enough. Okay. Okay, well, the camera has zoomed out significantly and the music has changed, so I'm thinking we might be close to the end here. Insert clip from Banjo-Tooie with Kazooie, like, mentioning the boss music coming on. Okay, you know what? Before I search behind every pillar, let's just find out. Nope. Okay. Yeah. I think we're about done here. I just healed from the level up, so I think everybody's actually. Oh no, Goombella's. Okay, the partners didn't heal for some reason. It's kind of weird. Did that do the trick? Yes, it did. Okay. So, whether or not there is anything else behind this door, which I'm guessing there's not, this is where I'm going to end for the day. So, next time, possibly finishing up the storyline of this game. There's still going to be a little bit of post-game stuff, but yeah, I think we're pretty much done here. So we'll see how that goes. And it only took 45 hours. and I have 1 coin for every year that... 1 coin for every year. Yes, it took 365 years to beat this game. I'll just shut up. Ending.
Oh, what are you doing